Hey guys, I know we've never made a favorites video of any sort, and we're gonna start doing more of those this year. So I'm gonna start it off. Big Sis is gonna start it off, but I'm also gonna show clips of Toni and Carmen with some of their favorites, and they're gonna make some videos later on, and we're gonna do these throughout the year. But the neat thing about this favorites video is that I'm gonna have links to 3 of our pages on Luvocracy.com, and this site is like a Pinterest but like for beauty products. So we have built collections that are categorized like for hair styling tools, hair products, things like beauty and skincare, and we have all of the things like our favorite things that we love that we already use, and if you click on them and you're interested in buying, you can buy it right there and it'll actually search the internet for the cheapest price. So like, that's a win-win. You'll have all of our collections, so you're not searching like, okay, she used this, let me go to this site and find this. She used this, let me go to this site and find that. No, all in one spot, and all 3 of us have our own individual pages, because even just because we're sisters, and we are biological sisters, for some of you who did not know that, we don't like the same things. Our hair actually doesn't react the same to the products, and yeah, so we all have our own different things. But I'm going to talk about a few of my favorites here today. Like I said, we've never done a favorites video, and I like them, so we're going to start doing them. Now let me talk about hair stuff, natural hair products. And this here has been faithful to me. I think I've been using this probably since my first year of being natural. Tresemme Naturals Nourishing Moisture. This conditioner has so much slip, it's never failed me. I've tried other conditioners actually, and nothing's the same. Maybe I'm gonna try more things this year, but as of right now, this is my favorite conditioner. Now let me move on to something new that I discovered recently, because I went to the beauty supply store to find a few things because I got my hair cut, so I'm like, it's a new start. Let me just try some new stuff. And I ran across this Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy. And when I say this is instant detangling therapy, $7.99. I know I made a leave-in conditioner video in the fall, but this right here, it gets out those knots and tangles. And when I refresh my hair, like I wash every other week for the most part, and whenever I'm refreshing my hair with like water, coconut oil, doing that whole deal, retwisting, this stuff, I tell you, it does exactly what it says. There are some things like detangling thing, and I'm like, no. This isn't the only detangler I use. You'll find the other stuff in my collection, and let's talk more about those styling tools. My 2 favorites. This one right here, if you have been a follower for a while, you know this is my detangling brush from my dear friend Felicia Leatherwood. I love it. It's so neat. Look how neat it is. It's so neat. Yes, I do lots of finger detangling, but this still gets the process kind of going, and then I'll use it for a little while, then I'll just go back to my fingers. Yes, this is still my thing, and most of my styles would not be possible without my pick. This is my favorite pick. You can find it online, and you'll find it in my collection. You see, this fro would not be possible. Oh, it's good. I'm scratching my head too. Anybody ever do that? Just do it just to scratch? Yes. Okay. But I was a little lopsided. But yeah, styling tools. You know I love the curling wand and other things I love, and more detail will be there. We always get questions about our skin. Always get questions about our skin. First and foremost, I would like to thank my mom and my dad. But I did have some skin issues like 7th grade. They kind of went away. And then last year, if you watch my green smoothie video, I talked about how I was getting breakouts. And I'm like, ugh, where is this coming from? But started drinking green smoothies. But shortly after I was drinking green smoothies, I started to use this stuff. Angels on Bare Skin. Oh my gosh, let me open it up, smell the lavender. It has lavender in it. I mean, just has lavender. Handmade beauty products from Lush. And crushed almonds for like a gentle exfoliation. Oh, just, it is what it says. It's angels on my skin. I usually keep it in like my little jar like this, but I mean, this stuff, I haven't had a breakout since I started using this stuff early last year. So definitely one of my skincare favorites. And I had a friend use it, and she was like, oh, that looks like you're just putting dirt on your face. And I was like, try it. And she fell in love. She fell in love. Hey, Tova. I also use grapeseed oil. And again, I have lots of oils. Like I have the do-it-yourself misto bottle, like a list of all the oils I've bought. It takes a while to build an oil collection because they're kind of expensive. But grapeseed oil, I definitely use it on my skin because it's super light. What else for my skin? Let's talk about makeup on my skin. I don't have on any foundation right now. Right now, I don't have on foundation. But I do love this concealer, Bare Minerals Stroke of Light. This is my favorite concealer, but I'm out of it. So when I'm out of it, this is what I use. I use the Maybelline Cafe Fit Me. So this is what I have on right now. So I have concealer on, like, in just certain spots, and that's it. And I blend it out with a beauty blender. Because my face is usually always, like, pretty basic. So this is, like, my basic stuff. And I usually use this, like, the brow area. This is medium, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me. So those things, you'll see those things in my collection. And on my lips, I always use a MAC lip pencil. And today I have on Plum, and if you watched the lip video back in the fall, I used Plum quite a bit. Where's Plum? Here's Plum. I have Plum pretty much all over my lip, and then I went on top of that with Maybelline's Totally Toffee. Totally Toffee is what's on my lips right now. If you like that color, that's what it is. And I'm going to add this to my collection because it's what I have on right now. So, now let's talk about, because I'm extra basic, like I said, with the makeup. And because I'm extra basic, this is the eyeshadow palette I have. Naked Basics. And for any beginner folks like myself, because you know Carmen's our makeup guru, our in-house makeup guru. This palette right here, which is in my makeup favorites, is awesome sauce. So, yeah. That's one of my favorites, and I'm learning slowly how to do these things. But let's talk about foundation, because I do wear foundation especially when we're taking pictures or we're doing like a super fancy video or something. Let me show you what I have to do. This is my foundation I use at all times. You're always asking, guys, so here it is. Makeup Forever. Why do I have two? Because I was told by lots of people that I have this thing called a very in-between color. So it's always hard, like everywhere I would go, they're like, you have such an in-between color. We really don't know what to do. So whenever I was in Makeup Forever in Dallas, they said, oh, well maybe you're in 173. They're like, no, that's too light. No, maybe, well in 175, it's a little too dark, but whenever I mix these, yes, I had to buy two. When I mix these, I get me. And then, like, if you're like me, your color will change throughout the year, darker in the summer, lighter in the winter. So whenever it's winter time, I just add a little more in 173. When it's summertime, I add a little more in 175. Magical! So, yes, those are my favorites. This is my foundation all times. Yes, yes, yes. So those are my favorites. I'm going to take you through and show you some of Toni and Carmen's favorites while they're out there about in the house. I'm just going to put them on the spot. And you'll see some of their favorites. But if you want to see a detailed list, go over to Luvocracy. Trust us. Like literally, like trust us and look at our collections. And if you want to try any of the products I have, like I said, you can purchase right there from the site. And also, most of you are mobile users. There's a mobile app for iPhone and for Android, and I'll put the download links down below. So I hope you enjoy it, like a sneak peek into my favorites. And like I said, we're going to do more of these throughout the year. And I'm interested, you know, I'm excited about trying new products, new beauty things, especially natural ones, and more do-it-yourself projects. I have like a do-it-yourself like essentials collection, like some of the things you need, like the measuring cups, the bowls, and stuff like that. So go over, check it out. I hope you enjoyed it. So let me know down below if you use some of the same products I use, or let me know some of the favorites that you use. And be sure to check out all the links in the description box, and especially a link for a gift guide for newbie naturals, or if you just are wondering like what you should get someone who has natural hair. It's kind of like a guide for that. So here are just a few quick links of Toni and Carmen, some of their favorite products. I just caught them around the house. And be sure to visit all of our pages. And thanks guys for watching, and God bless.